Hey guys, what's up? Joe here, gonna check out a puzzle today by I Love Sleeping called Archery Contest 15. The rules are normal Sudoku rules. That's 1 to 9 in every column, row, and 3 by 3 box. Digits separated by a V must sum to 5. Digits separated by an X must sum to 10. Not all X's and V's are necessarily given. Digits in a cage may not repeat and sum to the total in the top left corner of the cage if given. And archery contest is cages and rings closer to the bullseye in the middle cell have sums that are closer numerically to the digit in the bullseye than cages and rings further away from the bullseye. So this will be a medium-ish size cage. This will be bigger than this cage. This will be bigger than this cage, etc. So, since we have a 15 given, we know that these are 30 in total. And if this was a 9, this would be 21. And since this is only 3 cells long all the way around, even, its maximum can be 24. So this is 22 or 23. This is 21 or 22. So this has to be 8 or 9. 21 or 22. If this was a 7, this would be 23, 24, 25. That would not work. Okay. I started this puzzle the other day, and it kind of whooped me. So I'm gonna give it another go today. Hopefully redeem myself. And I was doing like a low-high type coloring pattern to kind of map out certain digits, namely the V's, if I remember correctly. But anywho. Okay, anyway, this was 21 or 22. This is 22 or 23. This is 23 or 24, which means they will all have an 8 and a 9, and then a 6 or a 7, depending if it's 23 or 24. So these are all high. All of the other side of the X's will be low, and everything on a V will be low, like that. So those are all low. There are 4 lows in this box here, which means all those are high. Counting 5s is high, by the way. Sometimes I will separate them if I get a lot of 5s right off the bat. But I do not get that on this puzzle. Yet, anyway. Okay, these are blue. We have all 4 blues in this column now. All of those are high. Oh, this could not have 4 highs in it. And it can't have 3 lows. But the point is that since it can't have 4 highs, it must have 3. And the other 2 lows will be in this in this 5-cell cage. So the 2 lows are, of the 4 are going to be in here. So these outer cells must be high. So this is now low. These 2 are high because we have the 4 in the row. Oh, the 5 cannot be on the V's, it can't be on the X's, and it doesn't go in the cage. The 5 was here. Same along this line. The 5 can only be here. The 5 goes in one of these. And the 5 goes in one of these. Okay. Oh, there's an 8-9 pointing to this high cage. That is 6 or 7. This is 3 or 4. These 2, okay, since we know this set here makes a 5. These two must also make a 5. As in, it can either be made with 1 4 or 2 3. And since this is going to be one of those sets, this will be the other. So this must be a 1 or a 2. This is an 8 or a 9. These two are also going to make a set. This one is this one because it sees the other 3 right there. This one is also going to be on the B because this has to be a set, and this one and wherever the other blue cell is going to be this set. So the dark gray one goes there. This makes a set. So these two let's make them pink. And red, I guess, would be okay. So that'll be pink and red. Oh, don't really like that. It'll be alright though, I guess. It will be this set. And we'll make this one a black color. So this light gray one, if it was over here, then it would have to be in here, and it cannot. As this is high, those are both pink and red. So the light gray is here. So the dark gray is the black is on the top, the light gray is the bottom. 5 will go down here. 5 will go down here. I think maybe we change these. Let's make that one pink and that one red. Right? Oh, well, no, that didn't matter. Well, anyway, doesn't matter. This cell here, it cannot go in here. Right, but since this is a 9 cage cell, it must go in there somewhere. It can't go in here because it's here somewhere. So it must go down here. So this is the pink one. Like that. And it resides there. But pink is 1, 2. Red is 3, 4. Blue with pink will go up here. Blue with red will go in one of those. Could go there. The gray here, look, is going to be a bit interesting. Oh, and this is a Fistamethil ring puzzle, by the way, somewhat, I believe. because the circled cells here around the central 3x3 box in any Sudoku of normal rules, those 16 cells will appear in these outer 2x2 squares. So we don't know like where, but all the digits around the central box will be somewhere out in these boxes. So what's interesting there is that these blue with light grays are never in those. So blue with light gray is either going to be, it's going to kind of pinwheel around the outside, right? So if it's in these two, it's going to have to go there because it won't be able to repeat itself. And then it would have to go in one of those, and then in that one. Alternatively, it would go here, and then there, and then there, and then there. That's just something to remember for later. Whatever number does go in these two boxes have to be the same, whether it's a 6 or a 7. These two are a set as well. As in one of these outside boxes are going to be the 6 or the 7. The inside one must be an 8 or a 9. Yeah, and that gives us an 8-9 pair with this middle cell. So this is not an 8-9. This is a 6 or a 7. Therefore this is a 1 or a 2. This is a 1 or a 2. And that is the pink one, because we see the gray one right here. Now the gray one is a 1 or a 2. So this is an 8 or a 9, which makes a pair. That is a 6 or a 7. This is a 3-4, which is the dark one. And this is a 1-2, the light one. this is an 8-9 for sure. This has to be a 3-4 because we have a pair right here looking up. So this is not an 8 or 9. It is a 6 or 7. And now we have an 8-9 here. So this is the 6 or 7. And this is, it can be either red or black. Oh, and the pink one now is going to have to go in the corner. From Sudoku, this sees it here, and this one sees it upward. And that one is taken. So that is a 1-2. So blue with pink goes down here. Blue with pink will go up through here somewhere. Blue with black. It has to go in one of these. And one of these. So is black doing the same thing? Okay, there's two more lows that go in this box, one more high. I'm going to kind of visualize if these can both be low. If they were, it would be the gray and black ones, yeah? And then what that would mean is that the gray one has to go here. And then the black one would have to go up here. And then down here. That seems fine, I guess. Okay, never mind that. If this one is low, that'd be okay. It would have to be the dark one though, I think. Can this be light gray? Yeah, I reckon it could. It would have to go up here in these two. But that seems fine. The 3-4. The red 3-4. Let's go up here. Can it go here? It could, I guess, if that was black. This only gets two lows. One of them is this pink one. What else do we have? This and this were the same. Oh, one. Okay, the pink blue goes down here. And one of these, whether it be gray or blue, one of them, oh no wait, both of them could go here, I guess. Yeah, both of them could go here. Okay, ignore me on that for now. If both of them did go here, that would put that one there. It would be high. It would go there. One of those two. That would be okay. I'm not remembering these puzzles. I do remember it was very difficult puzzle. It's very puzzling. So where was 1, 2, 3? This gets at least 2 more highs in it. This cage here. At least 2. But it could be all 3 even. In these cross sections, where does 8 and 9 go? No, in these cross sections. Because 8 and 9 have to appear in this big box. So they're gonna go in one of those cages. Now the other one could go here, which is fine. I'm not sure. think I'm missing something. What am I missing? Huh? Can this be all low? I suppose it could. If this is low, all three of these are low. These both cannot be high, as that would be 6 in the box. One of these must be low. Light gray needs to appear in here. It could be that one. This is either light pink or light gray. This is 22 or 23. If it was 5, 6, 7, it would be 18. And it could be with a 1, 3 or a set of 5, a V set. If it was 5, 6, 8, it would be 19. Needing 3, it could not be a 1, 2, so it would have to be a 1, 3. So the lows in this are either a 1, 3 or a V set. 1, 3 or a V set. Right. This logo here. It would be one more low, 2 highs. And this would be a high. This is 6, 7, or 8. It cannot be 9. 9 goes in one of these outer ones. You know, interestingly, these are the only two places. Oh, maybe that one too. Well, these are the only two places 9 could be. If they go in a corner. 9 does need to be in this cage. If they never appear on the Fistemafeld, then they never go in the corner. So they would be making pairs like this, if that were the case. Is there anything wrong with that? These would be 8s and 9s. They do have to appear in this cage and this cage. 8 and 9 have to appear somewhere in there. What about this one as well? Because if these were all the same, that cell would also have to be... I mean, those are the cells. If those are all the same deal, so could it do like that? Would that even work? Not sure. Five, 7, 8 I think was too big for this. Yeah. So the 6 has to be in this cage as well. 5 and 6 belong in that cage. This is 7, 8, or 9. Still unsure if the digit in these cells are going to be the same. I know these two have to be the same, or else this won't have a fill. I can't really say that for anywhere else. So these two could be different. This could be a 5 here. There needs to be a pink. Right, Alright, so the blue pink is going to be down here. It's going to be a 1-2. The gray one could be in here, or it could be in here. If it was here, it had to be in one of these, which is also fine. One, two, three. There's 2 more hides in here. This gets 1. This gets a low and a high. Because of the column. Oh, and that's going to be the lows. This is high. A low and a high then. This could be the red, blue, low. Or does it go over here? Not sure. Is this low or high? I think it could be either. Is this low or high? Could be either. There's going to be 1 high in here. Unsure. I need more combos. Need to know if this is red or black. I also need to know if that is high or low. Come on. Can this still be all low? If that one is low and that one is low, I think it could. If a low did go here, it would be a 3-4 red. This would be the black one. Oh, maybe I can do something with this. Those are sitting next to 1-2s. Those are all the same. Those are all the same digits. Right there. So this one, so the other 8-9 goes in this top row. It goes right here. Because the other 8-9 is pointing it to this column. The other 8-9 is pointing it right there. A minor detail. But, I mean, that is high. We got 1, 2, 3. How do I not know if this is high or low? If this is low, this is high. Blue with pink has to go here. Blue with red has to go up here. Blue with red maybe I think more on this, because it needs 3 more blues in those 4 cells. If both of these were blue, it would still need 1 down here. The pink blue has to go down there. How do I figure that out? If this was light gray and pink, then the dark one would have to be here with a high. This would be light. Seems fine. Oh, this guy. Can this be that? I guess I wouldn't know. I only know these are all the same. But do I know that they're all the same? The only way to really know that is, I guess if that turns out to be black, then at least 3 of them are the same. Maybe that's the point. Maybe that's why 6, 7 goes in the middle on the ones that are by the black one. Or that the black one isn't touching, I mean. I don't know. Maybe I map these for a bit. I don't think that did anything. The 9 goes in one of those 2. If it goes here, it would have to be in one of those. If it goes here, it would have to be in that one. Hey y'all, sorry, back. Had to go take care of something. Yeah, what are we looking at? A Sudoku puzzle. Interesting. I'm gonna take out these flashes. I remember trying to work out 8 and 9s. Let's get these out of here too, those grays. Kind of distracting. Let's try that. I'll mark that as orange still, even though it's a little bit wonky colored because of the bullseye. That is all good. This is 1, 2, or 3, isn't it? We don't quite get a thingy thing. Do. What is this? How do I get 7 out of there? What is this? Where am I? 5, 6, 8. Can this be 5, 6, 8? Or maybe I should ask, can this be high? I think it could. So, can this be 5, 6, 8? That was 11, 19, 19 needing 3. It could not be 3. It would be 19 needing 4, which would be 1, 3. Now, one, 3. This would be 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 8, 2. So I think it could be 5, 6, 8. Can it be 6, 7, 8? I think the answer, well, no, it cannot. It has to be 5 and 6. Five, 6, and one other number. If it is If it's 5, 6, 7, the 6, 7 has to go there. And then the outside ones are an 8, 9 combo. Which I think is fine. Can an 8, 9 ever go into a corner? If an 8 or 9 went into a corner, it would have to be on the ring. I reckon that is okay. Ah, no, wait, is it okay? Oh, it would be okay for this one. If a 8 or 9 went into the corner, an 8 or 9 cannot go into this corner. Oh, well, no, that's true. Neither an 8 or a 9 can go into this corner. The 8... But here, it could. One could go into the... Okay, so... 8, 9 are in one of those 3 spaces. And one of these 3 spaces. Because they cannot go in these, and they cannot go in these. Now... But that's 3 numbers. This number, if it's the same as this number, or let's say this number, if it's the same, what if they're different? What if they are different numbers? If the 6, if this was a 6, and a 7. Oh, then the 6 could go up here. And the 7 would go here. Which is totally fine. Interesting. If they were the same number, then they would... Well, these two are the same for sure. I don't know about the ones with the small cages, so they wouldn't necessarily have to be. But these big cages, if these two were the same, this would be a triple dipple. And would that be okay? If these two are the same, and these are a triple, I guess that would be okay. But now, an 8 or a 9 will go up here. Or maybe... If an 8-9 went in this corner, if an 8 or a 9 went in this corner, could it go up here? It would go in one of the, well, if it went there, then it would have to go there. And then it would have to go there. Which would work for the Fistamafel. I guess that would be fine. Where do I get my other, let me get this solved. Arrgh. Alrighty. Hmm. If these two are the same. Where do I get my other lows at? How do I sort that out? Is this high? Is this indeed 5, 6, 8? If I can get the 8 out of here and knew it was 5, 6, 7, that would help a lot. 5, 6, 8 is 19. Needing 22 at least. Could be 23. If it was 5, 6, 8. Five, 6, 8 is 19. It would need 3 or 4. It could not be the 3 one. 5, 6, 8 would need 4. Five, 6, 8 would need 4. That would be 23, and then this would have to be a 7. Five, 6, 7, on the other hand, is 18, needing 4 or 5. And the 6, 7 would be out here. It would need 1, 3, or it would need a V set. So it would have to be pink. Do, 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 do. That would be with 5, 6, 7. These two out here would be 8, 9. These two. So this one would go there. Go in one of those two. This one would go there. Go in one of those two. Seems fine. So this pink one does go to in here, interestingly enough. Ah, so the pink one, this is not the pink one too. This is the light gray one too. For what that is worth. So the light gray one too has to go into here. Which means it goes into here. Okay. Which means it goes into here. Alright. I like it. No! It's... Oh, yeah. Whew! We're good. Calm it down. Which means it goes right here. This is the blue, light gray. This is 1, 2. Now this is the blue, light gray. This is 1, 2. Okay, we're getting somewhere. One, two. This can only have a maximum of 1 low in it. Maximum of 1 low. So 1 has to go here. 1 low has to go here. Possibly 2. Seems like it would be fine. This is still either, if this is the black one, this has to be the black one. If this is the red one, this has to be the black one. This is 1, 2 for what it's worth. This cannot be 8 or 9. Okay, good. Was this able to be 8 or 9? It can be neither. Because if it was 8, 8 could not appear in this box. If it was 9, 9 could not appear in this box. So since this cannot be 8 or 9, this is 8 or 9. Because those were the only 3 spots that 8 or 9 could go. And since we have this 1-2 combo wombo, we know that this cannot be 1 or 2, so this cannot be 8 or 9. So now 8 or 9 is locked into that side, which is going to make this one 1-2, which is going to make also this one the pink 1-2, which is going to make this not pink, and 3-4, and it's going to make this pink and 1-2, right? And now I think I'm probably still as confused as I was. So this is a 6 or 7. This is a 3 or 4. And I have no idea what 3 or 4 it needs to be. But there does need to be the other 3 and 4 in here somewhere. But I guess it could go there and there if it was red. The pink one needs to be on the Fistamifo ring twice, which it will be. It will be there somewhere. So it can be there no more, which it won't be. The red one needs to be there once so far. Oh, the black 3-4 does need to be up here. Right. Because it can't be there. So this is the black one. Yay. The red one can still go in one of 2 spots. I guess the red one could go up here too, though. This is 1 or 2. The red and black one could go up here, I reckon. That's only if these were all high. Okay. The pink, right, the pink low has to be in here, and it's gonna be in there already. How did I get 6-7 there? I could have been imagining that. Right? I really could. Because why couldn't this be the red 3-4? Oh, because then the red 3-4 would go there. So it is, okay. So it is high. As it can't be low, because if it was low, it would be the red 3-4, and the red 3-4 can't be here because it would be repeating in a cage. Woo! Alright. So that is accurate. But it could be either one, as the red one could go there as well. Well, actually, the red one cannot go here is a better idea, because again it can't go there and repeat. So this is none other than high, this is low, this is the 3-4 red, but what's also to say that the 3-4 red just can't go down here? Oh, well, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. We have all 4 lows in this 9-cell cage, so that is indeed high. This is a 6 or 7. We do have a combo wombo in the row. Therefore, this is a 8 or 9. Whoops. And this is a low. And one of these, this one has to be black, because red is already in the cage here. This one has to be red, because black's to the left of it. This one is black. And now black could be in either spot still. Oh, this is now high, so they can still both be 5. Wowzers. Wow. Well, I'm pressing. Oh, sorry. Got sidetracked there. So red, black. One of these is high, one is low. Okay. What else? Okay. This is a set, which means a set goes in here, which was, I don't think it was available with 5, 6, 8. 5, 6, 8 was 19. No, that would put it at 24. So it is 5, 6, 7. There's already a 6, 7 in the box. So 6, 7 goes here. This is now an 8, 9. And this is with the pink and red lows, because this here is a set, so the other set is in there, and it is going to be 5, 5, 6, 7 equals 18, plus 5 is 23, which means all of these are 7. And that because we have to be above 23, because that's what this cage is. So now, I'll wait to do those all at once. So now 7 is over here somewhere. And likely in the corner, because it has appeared on the ring. This is going to make a 5-6 combo. With here. Alright. These dark ones? Oh my. The dark ones? I can't collect them all at once. They're all 3. The red ones are all 4. The pink ones are all 1. The gray ones are all 2. Those are all 9. These are all 8. Is that an actual 7-9 combo? I am not testing it yet. I do not remember. I think I said. This is a 9er. 1 goes down here. Oh, this is also, this has to add up to 30, remember? This is 11, 19. This needs 11 more. Cannot be 7-4. Cannot be 8-3. Cannot be 9-2. It must be 5-6. Six goes over here. And one of these. I don't remember if this one. Oh, I don't see 8 anywhere else. I'm gonna say 8 goes there. Trust that mark. 8 goes here, which is 1 on the ring, and is 1 over there in the top corner on the left, which is good. That works out. We still need a pink 1, which will be down here, and a black 3, which could be in either one still, or it could also be down here. So I'm not sure about that one yet. This is going to be, go ahead and mark this up, I guess. There will be a 3 in here somewhere, in one of those. There will be a 4 in here somewhere, and a 7. 7's on the bottom. Oh, 7 is placed. So that is like that. 4 is going to go in one of these. The rest may be just a little bit of Sudoku now. Four goes in here. A 4 needs to be on. Well, this will have a 1-4 with it, won't it? And the 4 is on the Fistmithil ring 4 times. It is in the corner 4 times. This will be a 5-6. From the looks of things. Six must go here from Sudoku. Now, six must appear on the Fistmithil ring on the inside at least one more time. So it goes along these 4. Because it is there once already, and there's one here, but there's also going to be one here. So this is one, and then somewhere along here must be another. Since it pokes into the cage though, we'll need to kind of leave it there, I think. Okay. This is also a 5-6. Oh, it's not this is just a single 5. Nice. Now we found our 6. This is 6, this is 5. Now we're getting there. Alright, there still needs to be a 6 in this big giant cell. There also needs to be a 1. The 1 will go down here. There needs to be a 3 as well. The stubborn 3 is still like refusing to get placed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Where does the 6 go? 6 can go in either place still. 2, 4, 5. 5 goes up here. 5 is on the corner 4 times. 7. It's gonna be 7 what? 3. What does that make this? Is it a 9? Yeah. 9. Okay, there we go. Maybe. This is a 3, 4, 5. This is a 4, it's got a 5, 6 above it, looking down at it. So that is 3, 5. This is a 1. 4, 5. This is gonna be, what other number is a 3? And this is gonna be 3, 4, 5, 6. This is the only spot 6 can go now. And 1 and 3 and 4 and 5. Nice. I think that is pretty much gonna wrap it up. Very nice puzzle. I did find it quite difficult. Archery Contest 15 by I Love Sleeping. Nice one, nice one. Hopefully y'all enjoyed. I'm sorry it took so long. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe if you enjoy the content. Thank you very much. Have a good one. Bye-bye.